Gonzalez, and I'm going to be talking about books. Um, Books have been diminishing by the year. Like 28% of adults have read only the past 12 months a hardcover book. 14% have heard an audiobook, and then at least 28% have um, um, like just skimmed through it or something like that. But for me, I'm going to tell you what books have done for me, what it means to me, and how books can change your life in a way. Books are not only for education, they can be stress relievers, which can help with your health. I learned that recently, and because you get to like go into your own little world. It doesn't necessarily have to be an educational book. You can go with thrillers, adventures, books, whatever goes with you. They let you escape reality and all your problems, and you distract yourself, and you go into your own fairy tale, like a little romance book, so you get to imagine anything else. But you get to forget for that instant what you have to do or what problems you have in your mind. It's your own stress reliever. Also, books help improve your brain, each part of your brain in a different way. Each genre works your brain and improves it, not just educational wise, but also improves your sense of smell and anything that I learned that. That's kind of weird, but I read that, and it said that when you read a cooking book or something like that, it says that it improves the sense you smell and how it works. It's weird, but it's true. It also has impacted my life in a way because when I was little, I was like terrible at reading, and I was about to fail like second and then third grade. But as I started reading it, it helped me like increase my vocabulary, also enhance like any critical skills you need, especially since I want to become a lawyer. You need good critical skills and analyzing, and a book can improve that, and it also helps relieve stress when I come to school. Like you're always like working every day, and you need to like, oh, I have an essay due for this class, but I have to do math for this class, and I have this other class, and you are all worked up. But just that little moment that you get to escape from the real world and go into your own little fiction world helps relieve the stress that you have to be like, oh, I forgot I had to do this, but I can do this right now, and then you don't have that much tense up in yourself, and it makes you think more clearly of what you have to do instead of having everything bundled up in you and be like, oh, I have to do this, and then you don't do as good as you're supposed to because you're all worked up in what you of your other classes or what other problems you have in your personal life. So books not only help educational wise, but they help enhance each part of your brain, either it's sense or it's critical, it's educational, anything. And it also helps reduce stress and escape that little part of reality and go to your own fictional